Hello everybody, welcome to the Weekend Energies, 8th and 9th of July 2023. This is where I go into my intuition, also using tarot and oracle cards to see what is about this weekend, see what energy we can flow with. And I knew there was a card flipped up. What is this card? I did see it and it's gone. I'm sure it was a Jupiter one. Sorry guys, I'm a bit... Luck is on your side. And it was strange, because it's been weird energy for the last 10 days. That full moon in Capricorn on Monday was massive. It still is. We're still in that energy this weekend. But also we have the 7/7 portal. Now, some of you might not be familiar with that energy, but it will be affecting you nonetheless. We are gearing up to Sirius energy. It's the brightest star in the sky, bigger than the sun, brighter than the sun. And this happens every year, and people can correlate with it with the 8/8 portal, but the energies are here. And what this means is a lot of people are waking up. They are transforming their bodies, their minds, their souls. And I feel luck is on your side right now, and people are trying to get out of this controlling energy that we've been in for a long time, from the past, from all beliefs. And I don't want this to be a long intro, but it's a really important message that's coming through. And although the energy is really pulling you down, it's almost as if this is what wants to be released. So yeah, let's get into that. That was obviously a message I needed to give. Let's see what the energy is for Saturday, 8th of July. And it's funny, it's exactly a month to the 8th of August. So that's the 8/8 portal. So exactly a month away. What is happening on Saturday, the 8th of July? What do we have? Supermoon. We're still in that supermoon energy. Monday the 3rd saw us in the peak of that full moon in Capricorn, which was a supermoon. So emotions are running high on Saturday. Sunday, what do we have on the 9th of July? Meditate and contemplate. So this intuitive energy is really heightened. I'm also getting Neptune energy, Pisces energy, and that can leave us really confused and in our minds thinking what is real and what isn't real. And that, I feel, is what the energy has been. You don't know what you are wanting, you don't know where to go, you're not feeling motivated, but it wants you to heal some wounds on good enough energy. You are good enough, and a time for healing. So that is the theme this weekend, guys. Yeah, nothing but avoid a course. That's what I feel like the energy is. You're in a void. You're done with the past, but the future is not yet here. That's what I feel this energy is, and obviously it's going to continue into the weekend too. Hold your vision, yes, definitely. Hold your vision on believing in the impossible, trying to focus on what it is you do want. Even though you might be inclined to be pulled back into the past, with this energy, and it's asking you to focus on the future and what the possibilities are for it. Let's go into the tarot. I want to use my crystal tarot energy for Saturday the 8th. Now we're in a phase of the moon. The moon changes phases eight times actually over a month. So we're in the waning gibbous, which is supporting others kind of energy on Saturday. What do we have? 6 of Wands, victory. I am proud of what I achieve and accept my rewards. Oh wow. Okay. If anybody have seen my full moon in Capricorn reading, I did do in a individual zodiac sign too, and I read a collective message, and it was about reaping karmic rewards. And I feel the energy here. It's got a dual energy that I'm getting. Some of you can be feeling it's not yet here, but you can feel it coming, but it hasn't showed up in your world. Or some of you this weekend, it might be your reward might show up, and it might be a little bit overwhelming, like a too good to be true kind of energy. And this is, be proud of what you have achieved and accept your rewards. Things might be just going in your favour right now, especially this weekend. But know that you have earned this energy. 6 is about balance and harmony, and 1s is fire. So it's igniting some kind of passion within you. It doesn't have to be romantic, although it can be. It's just giving you that spark back in life. Let's go into Sunday then, a time for healing and meditate to contemplate. Remember, this might be this confusing energy. Strength. I can deal with whatever comes my way. So here's 2 contrasting energies, which this is what I was feeling. Strength. Now, I also want to go to the fact that this is a Leo energy. And remember, I was talking about that 8-8 Lion's Gate. Well, that's the sign of Leo. We go into the sign of Leo on the 22nd of July. I feel that some of you are getting your power, taking your power back. And this cycle that we've been in, for many of us, whether you're conscious of it or not, we've been in a heavy cycle, karmic cycle for the last 18 years. Certainly it ramped up the last 18 months. And it's took a lot of purging, healing, releasing. It's took a lot of contemplation. And it's possibly it's woke people up. And what I'm seeing here is it's took strength to get thus far. And this is about taking back your power. You see how the beautiful yellow is? And that's abundant energy. I want to see what's at the bottom of the deck. Taking a leap of faith. This is 0 point. This is that the past is gone and the future's not yet here. But you might be thinking, am I going back to the past? Do I take a leap forward? It's that limbo energy I was speaking about. And if you're feeling that energy, okay. And another thing that's coming to my mind is leaving people and places and situations behind. This is where the strength has come in. The 6 of Wands is about your achievement. 6s are about balance. But with that, you've had to make some sacrifices. And they can be sad when you're leaving things behind that you know, especially if you've loved them, whether that's a project you've loved, a job you've loved, people, places, situations. It can be sad. 10 of Wands. Whatever you are leaving behind, it served its purpose. And if you would have continued carrying it, it was becoming too burdensome. So for instance, if that was a job you absolutely loved, but you stayed there because you were familiar, it was your comfort zone, it felt safe. But you're getting the nudge now to walk away from it, to look for another job. This is saying, I love and care for myself first. And you've got to put your own needs first. And I'm getting Aries energy here. We're about to shift signs in the nodes. Now the nodes are about our fate and destiny, and it's going into the North Node. Our North Node is where we want to be heading, and that's going to be in Aries. Now Aries is about self. It's about having the courage to put self first, not in a selfish way. This is putting those boundaries in place and just focusing on the things that spark your life. So there might be some things that are completed, that have become too burdensome, that you've had to leave behind, you've had to change. The Magician. Look at all these beautiful yellow energies. The Magician. You have manifested whatever this is coming into your world. And you've done that from a place of healing. You've done this from a place of a higher consciousness. And you've done this through working through some difficult aspects within yourself, within your shadows, learning lessons the hard way as karma is. So this is about your desires. It's also about be careful what you wish for. The Magician is beautiful energy. But if this was to be going in the opposite direction, what are you bringing into this new cycle that's coming in? Remember, believe in the impossible. That was a message from last weekend. Don't let the past creep into the future and go back into that familiar cycle again. Let's pull an energy oracle. Let's pull a final message. I've been really drawn to these 7 energies, probably because we're in that 7/7 portal. If you're enjoying this, do hit that subscribe button. But also, if you're interested in that 7/7 energy I was speaking about, I'll link it in the description box below, because we're going to be in this portal now to the 8/8 portal for a month or so. Let's have a look. What does the Oracle of the 7 Energies message want to be for this weekend, 8th and 9th? Wow. A powerful move. A powerful move. So this is a strategic move, but I also feel it's a divine intervention. If you look at this card, so you've got a chess piece with wings, divinely orchestrated move. You've got the key, so I feel like that's like Chiron in Aries energy. That's the wounded healer. You've got the key to your own healing. And then you've got a piece here, chess. It's almost as if it's been knocked off. You thought, okay, I don't play chess. I don't think I've ever played chess. But I know that you've got to make strategic moves on a chessboard. And on a chessboard, it's light and dark. It's white, black and white. And one wrong move and you can be out the game. And I feel like you've been strategically moving through life in your comfort zone. And I almost feel as if this has come to crown you to wherever the highest chess piece is. Forgive me for my ignorance of chess. It's coming in to crown and push you off a place that you've been, that comfort zone. Nope, you've put your king, your queen, we're going to move you now. And this is divinely orchestrated. That's the energy I'm feeling from this card. Let's go into the book and see what the book author, Colette Baron Reid, wants to say about this. Now, the number on this card is 1 and 5, which is 6 again. So again, going back to that card, the 6 of Wands, which is about balance and harmony into your world and receiving your rewards. And that's what I feel this is. It's divinely orchestrated. Now, I'll hold the card up, but I want to see it while I'm reading this and see if anything else comes in. So the concepts of this energy is action, movement with purpose, putting into motion your intention, making choices from an empowered and thoughtful place, positive change, brilliant, divinely orchestrated, I do feel. The time for rest is over. Change is in the air. This is a powerful time when deliberate action is needed to move your intentions out of the realm of thought and into the material. How do you approach your relationships to the invisible world as it influences the visible? Do you see the relationship? Do you recognize yourself as a unique whole and worthy of being, who has a special place in this world, whose offerings are valuable and whose life has meaning? You are a mighty co-creator, so step into that power and see the intentions manifest into the world. Real positive change is possible when you make choices from an authentic sense of self and take a conscious step towards your dreams. And if you don't, I feel like the universe is going to nudge you. If you've been feeling stagnant, I'm not reading from the book, by the way, this is my interpretation of this card. If you've been feeling stagnant or stuck, I feel like you're going to get a nudge in the right direction. Now, so I'll go back to the book, and this says here, take the steps towards your intended experience. Start first with the way you think. Let curiosity be the focus now, and display a willingness to discover new things instead of confirming your past expectations. Again, I'm not reading from the book, going over the past. Remember, you don't want to be bringing the past into your new reality. Be open, be clear about your motives and desires, and set your intention. Then step into the magic just waiting for you to claim. Travelling, moving, flowing, flying, whatever describes the changes in your life. None of these are called for now. Act with thoughtfulness and awareness, and remember to be true to yourself. What is called for now is doing the thing that needs to be done. All will be better than well. What an exciting time indeed, guys. Wow. Wow. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I did, and I will be definitely tapping into this week's energy. And take care. See you soon.